We welcome in Vince Westbrook, who is the Director of Tennis at the University of Tulsa and head men's tennis coach. And we are underway here in the fall, Coach. And your first event was at the OSU Invite in Stillwater. And what do you expect out of your young men here in the early season? And I know you even held a couple of your best doubles teams back.
Well, we have that event. Over at Stillwater. Dustin, our former All-American Dustin Taylor's the new coach over there. So he had contacted us earlier in the year and said, hey, I'd like to do a kind of early event with Nebraska, Wichita State, and Tulsa, Oklahoma State, and gives us an opportunity to get guaranteed matches for 3 days of competition and, get used to the hot weather and getting us ready for the All-American.
Yeah, and we mentioned your best doubles tandem, ranked number 14 in the nation, did not perform in that, but DeMarco and Pearson clearly are going to be your #1 doubles team, right?
Yes. Their first performance will be in the main draw of the All-American. And Cody's been out playing some pro events, and this gave us an opportunity to try out some different combinations that we can take a look at, so it improves our doubles, and it also gives us the opportunity to really see what type of depth we have this year.
Coach, you've been doing this for years, the national tournament, the ITA in the fall. Gosh, I don't know how many years it's been, but it's been forever.
I think this is our 13th year.
Wow.
I think this is, yes, our 13th year of hosting the All-American.
So it begins coming up this weekend, and the preliminaries are through the weekend. Fans can go out and watch that, but the real main draw begins next week.
Yes,
right?
the pre-qualifying is 256 players. That'll be Saturday and Sunday. The main qualifying is 128 players. That's Monday and Tuesday. Then the main draw, 64 and 32 doubles, will start Wednesday through Sunday.
And of course, it's at the Michael D. Case Tennis Center, one of the greatest centers of all of college sports, and especially in tennis. But what a great place to have a tournament like that. And I guess that's one reason the ITA keeps coming back, right?
Well, also what Michael has done at La Fortune Park, building their new facilities there. So now we have two options that make it great for us to host big events here. That way they get to, the players that come in here get to experience our community, and with both of those facilities we can host as big an event as anywhere in the country. And
what do you expect out of your young men as they qualify and get in, and then of course you have the automatic qualifiers that are already in the main draw? What are you expecting out of your performers in a tournament such as this?
Well, you have, this is the fall season for college tennis is the individual season, and so it gives them an opportunity to work on their games, gives them an opportunity to get national rankings. It's more about the individual performance during this time, gives you an opportunity to qualify for the nationals at the end of the year. And so you have the All-American for us, and then you have the regionals up in Lincoln, Nebraska after this. So those will be the two main events that we'll use to try to qualify for the nationals, which will be in November in San Diego.
Any idea as you cobble this team together here in the fall, what kind of a team you'll have?
Well, we basically have the same team back. If you look at our results last year, I mean, we're right on the cusp. I feel bad for our kids with all of the COVID protocols that were in place and how the selections went last year. But you have the same team in place. We've added one player, and I think we're going to be pretty tough. They're a seasoned team, and they have a lot of experience.
You have a new assistant coach, Andrew Goodwin is your new assistant coach.
Yes.
Tell us about him.
Well, Andrew's doing a great job, played at Alabama, was assistant at Mississippi State and at Charlotte. One of the rising stars in college tennis, and as a coach, we're fortunate enough to get him to come over and help us out here, because I think he's going to be a future head coach pretty quick, and hard worker, 24/7. I mean, he's done a great job to this point, and he's about to see how busy we're really going to get when we have 500 players coming in here for the All-American.
Absolutely. It's not only instruction, but your assistant coach has to recruit. I mean, that's all part of the package, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, it is. And he's very good. very good, and we're very fortunate to have him.
Marcelo Arevalo, one of your former players, is really shown up nicely in the pro ranks. Just recently in the mixed doubles championships,
Yep.
the U.S. Open didn't win, but finished in the runner-up position. He's become a really good doubles specialist.
Yes.
First of all, you're proud of him, but second of all, did you imagine he would be this good?
Well, he's been out there now, I want to say 7 years. He's had some success in doubles, some success in singles. He did a great job last year in the World Team Tennis, and right before the U.S. Open in doubles, he won the Winston-Salem ATP event. So, I mean, being out there, it's like it's starting to come together for him. I think that as he goes into the twilight of his career, you're going to see a lot more finals over the next 2 or 3 years because he's really playing some great tennis.
Coach, appreciate you taking the time,
Well,
and good luck in the ITA.
Now, we've been here a while, haven't we?
Yeah, exactly. Vince Westbrook, the University of Tulsa head tennis coach, and we'll see you out at the ITA, folks.